Hello, St. Ursula community. My name is Julie Wigton, and I'm a pediatrician at Montgomery Pediatrics. I'm also a class of 2002 St. Ursula alumni, and I'm pleased to participate in this video series. Today, I'm going to talk about COVID-19 and the possible effects that vaping or the use of e-cigarettes may have on a person's health if they were to contract this illness. There's still a lot that the medical community is learning about this new virus. Similarly, vaping is a relatively new phenomenon, and over the past few years, we have learned more about the severe health implications that are caused by the use of e-cigarettes. During this time, it's important for us to focus on decisions that we can make in our own lives to keep ourselves and those around us healthy and safe. COVID-19 is the infectious disease caused by the most recently discovered coronavirus. The coronaviruses are a large family of viruses that can cause illness in animals and in humans. In humans, several coronaviruses are known to cause respiratory infections, ranging from the common cold to more severe diseases such as MERS or Middle East Respiratory Syndrome and SARS, Severe Acute Respiratory Syndrome. Recently, a new or novel coronavirus termed COVID-19 has been found to cause disease in humans. The symptoms of this disease can manifest itself in a variety of ways, ranging from no to mild symptoms to severe illness. We're still learning how this coronavirus affects the human body. We do know that some groups of people are more likely to develop severe disease. These groups include people that have pre-existing medical conditions such as high blood pressure, diabetes, heart disease, and lung disease. It's well known that smoking or using other tobacco products such as e-cigarettes can cause lung injury and disease and can also have a negative impact on your cardiovascular health. Smokers may already have a reduced lung capacity or have developed lung disease, which would greatly increase the risk of serious illnesses. Furthermore, conditions that increase oxygen need or reduce the body's ability to use oxygen properly may put people at a higher risk of serious lung conditions such as pneumonia. Although the negative health effects of traditional cigarettes have been well delineated over the past few decades, vaping or the use of e-cigarettes is a relatively new practice, and we are continuing to uncover their long-term health consequences. E-cigarettes are electronic devices that use a battery to aerosolize the liquid that contains nicotine flavoring and other additives that are inhaled through a mouthpiece. E-cigarettes are known by a variety of names, including vape pens, mods, tank systems, and e-cigs. Some newer e-cigarettes are easily concealable due to their minimally exhaled aerosol, reduced odor, and small size. A very popular shape of this new e-cigarette resembles that of a USB flash drive. One of the most common examples of this type of e-cigarette is called a Juul. Unfortunately, e-cigarettes are typically marketed as a safe alternative to traditional cigarettes and can mislead people into using them without realizing the health risks that they are assuming. Some people believe that they are inhaling harmless water vapor. They're not aware that the aerosol created when e-cigarettes heat up contain heavy metals that can cause respiratory disease, as well as substances that are known to cause cancer. Additionally, e-cigarettes contain a highly addictive chemical called nicotine. Juul and other vape companies count on this fact and spend billions every year to target teens and young adults. Flavors are designed to be the hook, and the nicotine becomes the need. Previously, e-cigarettes were not regulated at the federal level, and there's no requirement for ingredient testing or ingredient disclosures. Therefore, some e-cigarette labels did not disclose that they contain nicotine, and some products marketed as 0% nicotine later have been found to contain high levels of this chemical. According to the American Heart Association, nicotine is addictive, if not more addictive, than heroin. The effect is intensified in the adolescent brain. Our brains are still developing until our early to mid-20s. Each time a new skill is learned or new memory is created, the brain makes connections or synapses. Nicotine changes the way the synapses are formed and can essentially rewire the brain. These changes include increasing your future addiction risk to other drugs by changing the development of the brain's reward system. It can also disrupt attention, focus, memory, mood, and permanently lower impulse control. Besides nicotine, e-cigarettes are known to contain other harmful ingredients that have been linked to severe lung disease. Aerosols contain ultrafine particles that can be inhaled deeply into the lungs. Diacetyl, which is used as a flavorant, has been linked to bronchiolitis obliterans, which is an inflammatory lung condition that obstructs the lung's tiniest airways. This is often referred to as popcorn lung, as this disease has also been found in factory workers that use this same chemical to flavor other products such as microwavable popcorn. In the summer of 2019, a form of acute lung injury associated with the use of e-cigarettes termed EVALI was recognized. This is a life-threatening condition that commonly progresses to respiratory failure. As of February 2020, the CDC has reported 2,807 hospitalizations due to EVALI and 68 confirmed deaths. THC-containing e-cigarettes and vaping products, as well as an additive known as vitamin E acetate, were linked to the development of this condition. This underscores that although it is recognized that the use of e-cigarettes is harmful to your health, especially for young adults, they are relatively new products, and we are continuing to learn about the extent of the health consequences that they pose. Similarly, we continue to increase our understanding of new viruses and diseases such as COVID-19. It's important that we maximize our modifiable risk factors, or things that we can do to empower ourselves to be as healthy as possible. This would include eating a healthy diet, getting daily exercise, obtaining adequate sleep, developing a strategy for stress management, and refraining from activities that are known to have a negative impact on our health, such as vaping and e-cigarette use. Thank you for having me and allowing me the time to discuss these important health topics. I wish you all the best, and I am proud to be part of this strong community.